The sea, it sounds so peaceful. I see slumber proved elusive to you as well. What's the point in sleeping? Eco says we'll reach the cursed coast by dawn. That's not very far off then, is it? Correct, alright. How do you feel? Excited? Trepidatious? Both numb. Not sure what to feel. I'm not really sure how I feel about all of this, Darius. That's perfectly understandable, Mila. These are confusing times for all of us. No, especially Mila. You haven't explained a damn thing about what's going on. As I promised, I'll explain the full story of why we're risking our lives for the treasure. Join me in my quarters and we'll discuss it. Alright, we're going to get some answers now. I see you're admiring the rewards of our exploits. Okay, what is all of this? How did you find it? Though I hunt treasure, I am not a man driven by greed. Everything you see is a piece of history with its own story to tell. Of course, the treasure we're seeking has the grandest story of them all. When I was little, my favourite story was The Most Wonderful Wizard. Have you heard of it? I don't think so. Where I'm from, there are different stories told to children.
I suspected as much. The most wonderful wizard was Hound of near limitless power, which he sought to use to heal the world. Hunger, worry, regret, misery. The wizard was sure that, used properly, his magic would banish them all from the earth. He created artifacts to channel this power, the greatest treasure imaginable. But when he shared the treasure with others, they misused their power and corrupted their purpose. Still, the wizard soldiered on, sacrificing his magic and even his own life to finish this magnum opus, which was scattered to the ends of the earth.
It's hard to imagine this being a child's favourite story. Okay, so what happened next? I've come to believe that this isn't a mere story, Mila. The most wonderful wizard's treasure exists. It is, as you may have suspected, the coins we're seeking, one of which is dangling around your neck. Okay, so what's so special about the coins then? The truth is, nobody knows anything about the wizard's last treasure for certain. Where the coins are, what they do, or why the wizard created them, that wasn't part of the story. That's for us to figure out for ourselves. However, I've got a hunch or two. How, if I may ask, did you acquire the coin around your neck? Fairly heirloom lime, I bought it at a shop. As I suspected. I can't accept that our meeting was a mere coincidence. After weeks of fruitlessly searching, we find the location of the cache of coins the moment you come on board. Fate is putting us together. I believe that the treasure wants to be found. This guy is such a romantic, it's a little bit annoying actually. Okay, okay, so why? Who really knows why the treasure wants what it wants? Perhaps each coin longs to be with its brethren then. No, I mean, what would lead you to think that a coin would want anything? Sounds pretty crazy, doesn't it? But let me take one step further. Perhaps the treasure wants to be found because it has an agenda for those that find it. To change them. What? I know, I can scarcely believe it myself, but my life's become very different since I found my coin. And yours has begun to transform as well, has it not? Only because I met you guys. My life didn't change when I got the coin, it changed when I met you lot. The coins work in a strange and mysterious way. I'm sure as we gather more, we'll begin to understand more. It's been a long journey, just to find 2 coins, once we find our cache in the caves. Will that be where the rest of the coins are? No, the legend says the treasure was scattered to the ends of the earth. A large find would be fantastic, but we won't find all of them in just one place. Okay, but how do we know when we found all of them? Well, Mila, that brings me to my most radical theory about the coins. You see, if a single coin can change a person... Okay, that unfinished sentence of doom. Alright, Captain, cursed coastline sighted. We'll discuss it further later. No, do it now before we go. No. Oh, fine. Alright, on the beach. There's a lot of broken ships here. That was certainly a longer walk than I expected. Look at all the wrecks. If we linger here too long, the pirate's fate will join them. So the pirate's fate must be the name of the ship. I didn't get that before. Okay, here we go. To call these waters unsafe would be a gross understatement. The real problem is we have no idea how deep the caves go, let alone how long it's going to take us to find the treasure. Or if we'll even make it back alive. Should we really be doing this? What I meant to say was someone's got to stay out here in case the tide turns, for the ship's sake. Okay, I'll do it. It's the captain's duty. You three go on ahead. I'll meet you at the mouth of the cave. Okay, Liko, Mila, Morgana will be your commanding officer until you return. Follow her orders as you would mine. Okay, maggots, let's move out. Be nicer, please. Alright, let's go in. Spooky. So, Morgana, you think the rumours are true? You think there's a monster guarding the treasure? We'll find out, won't we? Okay, let's say there is. What's your plan for dealing with it, if there is one? Well, it depends on what kind of monster we're dealing with, right? So we don't even know. Hey, Liko, just shut up. We need a plan, we should be brave. Don't say anything. Let's just, yeah, we're going to sit back. Just let it roll, see what happens. Is that the treasure? Mila, wait. What is this? What the hell are we going to do about that thing? Run, approach, attack. Use Liko as bait. Approach slow. Maybe it's not violent. I don't know. Let's approach slowly so we don't startle it. Yo. Does this seem like a good idea? Oh, it's friendly. Okay, it worked out. That was easy. Where did he go? Who cares? Now's our chance to get the treasure. A tin cup, a few bottles and some frying pans. What kind of treasure is this? Along with 1 coin. Let me see that. She's right, we've got a coin. What's so great about 1 coin? Trust me, Mila, sometimes finding even one is a lot harder than you might think. You wouldn't believe what we had to go through to find the last one. Mila, grab that coin. I can't wait to see the look on the captain's face when we tell him the good news. Okay, she's brightened up. That's some good news. It must be that way. We've been that way 10 times already. Okay, we're lost. Is it this way then? We didn't have any trouble finding our way in. How could you get us lost heading out? You don't really think that we're lost? Look, just let me run ahead, okay? Be my guest. So, Mila, you've won your first fight. Feels good, doesn't it? We made a friend, we didn't kill it or nothing. But it's about time we had a one-to-one. Wasn't really a fight. It wasn't a fight per se. I mean, the monster ended up being pretty friendly, right? We didn't have to fight him. Don't contradict me. We won, and that makes it a fight. How we won? Well, that never has to leave this cave. I remember my first battle like it was yesterday. I never felt so alive. Who were you and Darius fighting? Actually, I wasn't serving under Darius back then. I was with another crew. Okay. Say nothing. Maybe she'll tell me more. You must think I'm a real piece of work. Go ahead, I can take it. I'll give you permission to speak freely. You're nice or you don't care? It will go with you're nice. You seem like a nice person to me. You're a bad liar, Mila. I do what it takes to survive out here. Nothing more, nothing less. You want to know why? Sure, tell me.
Gorky and I, we grew up on that ship, see? Both of us were taken from our parents when we were young. Just like Gorky was about to take that kid at the tavern. We hunted for years. Eventually, we hunted for the same treasure as Darius. Long story short, my crew just left me for dead when we were beaten to the punch. Darius had the treasure, and he had me. If the situation was flipped, I'd have killed him without question. Or at least, tied him up. You know, tortured him for information, then dumped him into the ocean. Point is, what did he have to gain from keeping me alive?
Yeah, Morgana's a bit of a piece of work, isn't she? Companionship or his conscience? Yeah, conscience.
Maybe it was.
There was no reason. But Darius is Darius.
He's like super squeaky clean, that dude.
Aboard that ship, your crew is just a bunch of lying cheats, ready to stab you in the back the second there's a coin to be made. But the Dread Pirates, well, we're a family. That's why I don't want just anybody to join up. Understand?
I think I do. Yes.
Anyway, Enough of that. Point is, you did good back there. Oh, wow, a compliment, thank you. Hey, don't get cocky. Luck comes and goes. Don't ever let yourself get used to it. Alright, Liko's back. Yeah, I think I found the right way this time. For your sake, Liko, I hope you're right. Okay, we made it back out of the cave. Finally I can see the sunlight. And after spending so much time underground, my eyes hurt. For a cartographer, Liko, you sure have a lousy sense of direction. Well, we made it, didn't we? The hard part's over. This
You fetched my
dude...
coin for me. Hand it over. Or would you like to see your captain's brains splattered on the sand?
This guy sucks. Alright. Oh, got him. You bastard. How'd you find us? Abby proved quite cooperative in the end, didn't she? Too bad she couldn't be here today. You killed her. And I'll kill your captain too, unless you're willing to hand it over right now. Mila, don't do it. They're just gonna kill him anyway. What are we supposed to do then? Just watch him die?
Mila, listen to me. I'm giving you a direct order.
Oh, captain's orders.
Stay where you are, and do not let them have the treasure. The world cannot bear men like Rourke in possession of such great power. If my life is forfeit, then so be it.
Okay. I'm not gonna wait all day. Follow orders, feign cooperation, then attack. Offer the ship's treasure. Yeah, take the ship's treasure. We can keep the coin, maybe. Wait, Rourke, if you kill us, you'll get our coins, but you'll be missing out on an even greater treasure. Okay, so what's that? Our ship, the Pirate's Fate, stuffed with more riches than you could imagine. Wow, Mila, what are you doing? I'm doing the right thing. But you've forgotten something, haven't you? I could just kill you and then take your ship. Look around, Rourke. Ships don't last long out here. The tide will turn and our ship will sink, along with the treasure, long before you find where we dropped anchor. Okay, what do you want? First, release Darius, and then I'll take you to the ship. If you give me your word that you'll leave, and leave my crew be. Fine. You have my word, but until you fulfill your little end of the bargain, you're my new hostage. Mila, don't do this. You call yourself a Captain Darius, and yet even when you beg, your crew won't listen. How pathetic you've become. This is not good. We're now like hostage. She's a real beauty, isn't she? I still can't believe all the stuff the captain's got in his room. You were just there, weren't you? Why are you having trouble believing your own eyes? I meant, you can take as much as you want back to your ship. Back to my ship? Oh, Mila, I knew you were a fool, but really now? I'm already on my ship. You know what's amazing? I'm actually going to keep my word, Mila. You are? But you said... Of course, I never had any intention of doing so when you made your little deal, but I just realised there's something even better than killing you. Mary, set a course for our old vessel. We'll sink it, and leave Darius and the rest of his merry misfits stranded here. Okay, so for how long? Well, considering I slit the throat of the only other person who knows about this place, I'd say that will be for the rest of their lives. Wow, good one, boss. Of course, you won't be joining them. What? Do you expect me to join you or something? You just don't get it, do you? You gave in to me. You're weak and pathetic. What do you think the reputation of pirates would be if they all acted like you? We'd never be feared again. But I'm not even a pirate. I'm just trying to do the right thing. I can't listen to this drivel for another second. Brock, won't you do the honours? What? What? What is going on? What's happening? She's not still alive, is she? It's a cute little magic trick, but let's see her try that twice. Shoot her again. Boss, look up. Oh, it's the bird that we made friends with. Or it's like a griffin, actually, isn't it? Change course. Get us the hell out of here. So we got shot. Okay. Mila, is that you? Are you intact? Mila's changed. It seems so. Perhaps the treasure can tell good from evil and wanted to protect me. It certainly activated a fortuitous moment. Well, what matters most of all is that we're all safe. You gave him our ship. What the hell were you thinking? That you could just buy him off? That he'd suddenly turn into a nice man if you gave him everything he wanted? Probably not. But if there was a chance, however small, to resolve things without hurting anyone, then I had to take it. That's just who I am. Never mind whose fault it is. How are we going to get out of here now? It's simple. Rourke stole our ship. Now we can take his. We've got to hurry. I heard Rourke say he wanted to sink it, to strand us here. Morgana, Liko, search the coastline. Locate that ship. Mila, why didn't you follow my orders? I wanted to do the right thing. I just wanted to do the right thing. I knew what he was capable of, and I still had to try. I understand this time, but please don't do that again. There he is. We found it. Let's join the others then. Okay, so no one's commented on the fact that Mila's changed, which is kind of weird. Alright, this is Rourke's ship, alright? Same ho-ho as it always was. Ho-ho, you can say that again. It's pretty beat up actually, looking at it. If you're not happy with the ship, well, that's just fine with me. I'm sure our dissatisfaction will motivate us all the more to reclaim the pirate's fate. Liko, chart a course for, where are we going? We're going off.